Someone's dead.
People are playing the game.
Why are you doing this? I can't even eat gluten. Trust me, I'm not going to be able to kill anyone.
Here we go.
There's Liesl. How are you, Jeff in Vegas?
Oh, it's so nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. I was just thinking your parents must love Sound of Music to name you Liesl.
That's so cool that you made that connection because yes, it's spelled the exact same way.
Yeah, I'm a film critic. So how could, I hear Liesl, I think that's, God bless Liesl, so right out of Sound of Music. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. And what a bloody mess your movie is. I was just like, wow. You had 9 friends who go camping. They wake up a suicide bomb strapped to them. And boy, talk about airing out your differences with your friends, huh?
I'm so happy you see the film just as this major gore fest. I haven't seen the film yet, so I'm kind of I don't really know, but from the reviews I see that it's been
well.
People
Make sure you wear a tarp because you will get wet in the first 3 rows with all these bodies exploding. I mean, it's just gore fest like crazy. So tell me about your character in Triggered, because there's a lot of them to go around running around the forest.
Oh my goodness, yes. Okay, so I play Erin Coleman. She is, I guess she could be described as reserved, comes across as being quite shy, stereotype as the introvert, the quiet one. But that's what I really like about Erin is I wanted to play a character where I could show people that we all have so many sides to us. I'm, as Liesl, I'm an extrovert, but I'm also an introvert sometimes, So I wanted to show that, okay, she comes across as the wallflower, the boring one, not fun, but she's actually got this really cool, spunky side to her where she just she's got this quiet confidence, if that makes sense. I like
absolutely, yeah. Well, you have
I like that.
When you have such a huge cast, I mean, you have 9 people in this movie, 12 people, you got to find your little niche of your character. And I think that there was one insult that was hurled at you in the movie. You're a left swipe on Tinder. I was like, wow, that was really, that was cruel. But overall, this story is about revenge. I know it's a gore fest, but it's about revenge at its core.
Yeah, it's cool that it's a revenge. I love revenge as a motive. I acted in a film called Friend Request as well, and that was such a cool motive for me to kind of, do all these horrible things with the motive being revenge. So yeah, I think it's written really well in that way.
And Triggered uses one of the cinema's most used cliches, the counting clock, But you know what? When it works, right?
Yeah. I think what's cool about the clocks is it makes you feel like, oh my gosh, it sets the pace for the film. When is someone going to explode? And I think it just adds to the intensity, and that's what makes it fun. But I guess it is a bit of a cliche.
And as an actress, I mean, you were dirty the entire movie, and also wearing that heavy pack. So was it grueling sometimes because you were just filthy? I mean, what, for weeks at a time?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. It was insane. Just having the vest around you, and it's kind of, you feel a bit constricted, and we were really sliding around in the mud, covered in spiders. When I would wash my hair at night, there's be tree trunks and leaves and stuff, just washing out of it. And so it was very gritty and very real, but I feel like that actually helped me, as an actor, just, having the vest around me, feeling constricted. If we were shooting on a fake, set, if it wasn't the real woods, it wouldn't have been such a grueling experience. So it definitely added to everything. But yeah, I was covered in dirt or blood.
So that was on location then. So you were shooting all night on location in a forest?
Yeah, we were doing night shoots, and we were supposed to shoot for 17 days. And because it started raining, we only had 11 shooting days. 11 days, that's not a lot of time to shoot, right? So 11 days at night, because it rained so much, it was all people were sliding, some got injured. It was quite intense, and I think that translated to the film.
I would think for an actress, the horror and thriller genre, it's got to be the most exciting kind of gigs to get.
Oh my goodness, yes. Because, and I'm so happy that you bring that up, because I think it's so much fun to know that you're a part of something that people are going to sit at the edge of their seats. They're going to be like, what's going to happen? You know, and it's life and death scenarios. And that's like the most fun things to play is that scenario.
And
So,
finally
yeah.
today, tell me about the director's style. Alistair, tell me his style in directing the film.
I think what's really cool about Alistair is he really put like his childhood memories into this film. So he was like, listen, I'm inspired by video games from the 80s, and I'm going to put this in. I want the screens to look like this. I want to bring this kind of humor into it. So he just had this very clear vision. So throughout filming, like it would just be so easy to work with him, because if his vision is clear, you as an actor, you just thrive on that. You're just like, am I still good? And he's like, yeah. And then you just go. And he was also cool in like letting you do what you want to do, and trusting him enough that he'll tell you if it's not what he wants.
Well, congratulations on a great thriller just in time for Halloween. I mean, it was just disgusting. I know it comes out in November, but I got to see it early. So it was just, I had to take a shower afterward. It was that disgusting. So congratulations on the movie. Hey, and come visit us in Las Vegas when you have a chance. We'd love to have you.
Oh my goodness, I'd love that. That sounds amazing. I'd love
Thank you so much,
to.
Liesl. Take care.
Thank you so much, Jeffrey.